Yes, Team Fittle, my name is Sana and welcome to your lower body strength workout. This is one of my favorite body parts to train, so I'm excited for this one. Let's start off with a warm up, legs nice and wide, and we're gonna take it into a Cossack squat. So we're just gonna extend our hip down to one side and just try and get as low as you possibly can. We're here for 30 seconds. You're gonna try and stay nice and low and just alternate from one side to the other. You'll feel a nice stretch going through your adductor here, so your inner thigh. Beautiful. Try and keep that chest nice and proud, extending from one side to the other. Lovely, team. Beautiful. We've got 8 seconds left in this position, and we are going to meet at the bench in 5, in 4, in 3, 2, and in 1. Team, you're going to come to the side of your bench. You're going to drive up through that standing leg, and we're really going to focus on this eccentric lower here. Okay, really focusing on the downward phase there, driving up through that right leg and just slowly coming back down. This eccentric is where the work is taking place. Lovely, team. 10 seconds left here before we switch it over to the other side. So driving up, hinging even your hips backwards and just slowly coming down from there. Team, let's switch it over to the left-hand side. Again, driving through that left side and just slowly focusing on that eccentric on the way down. Big drive up, squeezing that left glute. Nice, team, well done. The slower the better here. Team, you're gonna meet me on the mat in 10 seconds. Keep driving through that leg. That's it, team, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, we're gonna take it into a hollow rock. Your biceps are gonna come to your ears and we are gonna rock forwards and backwards. Key over here is to keep those arms towards your heads. You don't wanna bring your arms over here, guys. Your core is not gonna work as hard. Arms overhead, beautiful, team. Really squeeze your core. Beautiful, team. 10 seconds and we're going back to the top. Back into that Cossack squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, back up onto your feet. Final set here. Really, really trying to get into those legs now. Really feel that stretch. Lovely. Prep them, prime them, get them ready for the work ahead, guys. Staying nice and low. Feeling that stretch in your groin area, inner thigh area. Lovely, guys. And that standing leg, we're making sure the heel is on the ground. Beautiful, team. In 5 seconds, you are gonna meet me back to your bench. All right, team, starting on the right-hand side in 3, 2, and 1, driving through that right side. Again, we are focusing on the eccentric here, the lowering phase of that exercise. Driving up, finding that stability at the top, and slowly lowering yourself down. Activating that glute, activating through that quad and hamstring. Lovely, team. 8 seconds before we switch it over to the other side. Meet me on the other side in 3, 2, and in 1. Again, driving through that left side and slowly lowering yourself all the way down. Focus on that balance. Now you might find a few little imbalances here. My left side definitely isn't as strong as my right, and I can definitely feel it here. Okay, that is not necessarily a bad thing. We work on those imbalances, we strengthen them. Beautiful, team. 8 seconds, and we are down on the mat for that hollow rock. Beautiful, team, in 3, 2, and 1. Guys, down onto that mat again. Going into your hollow rock, biceps by your ears. Let's get it, guys. Nice, team. Beautiful. Squeezing that core to come all the way up and rocking all the way back. Team, we've got less than 10 seconds here. Beautiful. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, you have got a 45-second recovery here. I'm going to talk you through the next 2 exercises. You're going to grab your barbell. All right, so we are going to front rack the barbell. First exercise is a squat. Elbows nice and high, heels firmly down. We're going to squeeze the core before we come down into that squat position, driving through those legs as you extend all the way up. Your second exercise, guys, is going to be a reverse lunge. Chin tucked, Tap that back knee down to the ground, driving through your front leg. Team, you've got 30 seconds per exercise. We're there in 10 seconds. Let's grab that barbell, team. Let's get through this first set together. Elbows nice and high. Into that barbell front rack squat in 3, 2, and 1. Deep breath in, driving those knees out. Core nice and tight. Big drive through those legs, squeezing the glutes at the top. Team, we're only here for 30 seconds, of which you are already halfway. All right, guys? If you can, we're gonna keep the barbell in that same position, and we're gonna take it into a reverse lunge. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, taking it into that reverse lunge, chin tucked. We're gonna tap that knee just behind us. Remember, there is a plane of glass behind you. You definitely don't want to smash that glass. We just want to tap it. Beautiful, guys. We have 15 seconds here. All right, chin tucked, chest proud. Beautiful. Coming into your last 8 seconds here. And then we have recovery. Beautiful. In 3, 2, and 1. Guys, let's take that barbell and place it all the way down. We have a substantial amount of recovery here, which is amazing. Give those shoulders a little bit of a shake out, okay? 1 minute of recovery. Now, we know what those 2 exercises are. So you've got your squats and you've got your reverse lunges, quads and glutes here, okay? We're really gonna try and get the most out of these repetitions. So I want you to count eccentrically down for 3 seconds. Brace the core, feel the core work at the bottom of that squat, and drive all the way back to standing. Team, remember, when you're driving back to standing on that squat, you always want to push your knees out slightly. Never let those knees cave in. Team, we're gonna go there in about 15 seconds. So let's grab that barbell, we're gonna front rack it all the way up, and we're gonna start with our squats. 30 seconds of work, team. We are there in 6 seconds. Let's grab that barbell. Elbows nice and high. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Team, let's go. 3 seconds down, bracing the core. Big drive up and big exhale at the top. Beautiful, team. Not allowing those knees to cave in. Driving those knees out. Feeling the glutes activate as you drive the knees out. Beautiful. Amazing, team. Well done. Coming into your last 8 seconds, we're going to keep the hands there, keep the barbell there. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Team, we're going to take it straight into that reverse lunge. Tapping that back knee down towards the ground. Big drive through that front leg, and just alternating from one side to the other. Guys, you're essentially doing a single leg squat here, okay? So make sure you've got about 70%, 80% of your weight through that front leg. Lovely. Coming into your last 8 seconds. Team, you're crushing it right now. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and recover. Woo! Team, that is 2 rounds down. 2 rounds to go. We're at that halfway point. Remember about this long recovery, because that is what's going to keep you pushing through those 2 blocks of 30 seconds. All right, guys, it is a lot on the shoulders. It is a lot on the legs, but it is all achievable. All right, we've got a 1 minute recovery. Team, grab yourselves a little bit of water, a towel, pat yourselves dry, get your head back into the game for our final 2 sets. Now, guys, I want you to go at your own tempo. This is you against you, all right? We're there in about 20 seconds. Set yourself up. If you feel like you can challenge yourself a little bit more, now is the time to add a few plates onto that barbell. Team, we've got about 12 seconds before we go back in, all right? We are there in 8. Let's grab that barbell. Front rack it all the way up. Keep the elbows nice and high. Set yourself up for that squat. Core engaged, tucked pelvis, deep breath in, and we're driving all the way up. Lovely, guys. Deep breath in, brace, keep the heels down. Yes, team. Second to last round here. We have just 10 seconds left on the clock, guys. That's it, almost there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, my shoulders are burning. I know yours are too. Let's take it into that reverse lunge. Let's go. Tap that back knee down. Drive through your front leg. Yes, guys. That's it. Deep breath in. Bracing as you tap in the back knee down. And exhaling as you're driving through that front leg. 8 seconds here before we have that recovery, guys. That is the only thing keeping me going right now. I know it's coming. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Woo! Team, 3 rounds done. This is not an easy superset, okay? So, we're gonna go into our final round. Again, guys, I will encourage you to add some plates if you feel like you can challenge yourself a little bit more here. All right, these sessions are designed to challenge you, but you've got to be accountable to yourself, right? You've got a box full of weights, let's use them. All right, we've got 30 seconds before we go back in. Final round, front rack squats into reverse lunges. Team, let's get those quads on fire. Are we ready? All right, we're gonna grab that barbell. We're gonna lock our shoulder blades back, rack it all the way up, and we are going in just over 10 seconds. So again, team, I'm gonna talk you through a bit of the form here. We're gonna start with that pelvis tucked under to protect your lower back before we go into the squat. In 3, in 2, and in 1, team, let's get it. That's it, deep breath in. Use that breath on the way up. Lovely. Keeping those heels down, bracing the core, elbows nice and high. Beautiful, guys. Now don't worry if you can't get your elbows too high. That could just be a lack of lat mobility, which can definitely be worked on. Team, we are so close to the end now. In 3 seconds, we're gonna switch it into those reverse lunges. Let's go there now. Guys, final 30 seconds of this block. Nice, team. Again, we are just tucking that chin slightly to promote a nice neutral spine. Lovely. Guys, we are well over halfway. Less than 10 seconds left here, and you've got lovely recovery coming up. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Yes, team. Woo. Well done. Amazing work. Right, 60 seconds here. You are done with that superset. No more squats for the moment. All right, guys. So we're going to take it into your staggered RDLs next. So with your staggered RDLs, I'm going to get you to grab a pair of dumbbells. Again, try and think about challenging yourself here. All right, so we've got 2 dumbbells. We're going to extend one leg back just slightly. You're going to hinge your hips backwards. Nice flat back. Pulling the hip forwards and squeezing the glutes, guys. So again, the standing leg is the one we are working. You're going to keep your knee nice and soft. Extend the hips back. Feel that stretch in your hamstring. Use that mind to muscle connection to bring yourself back to that start position. Team, we are there in just over 5 seconds. We're going to start off with the left leg forwards, right leg back in 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it there now, guys. Pushing that hip back, nice flat back, chin tucked, and driving all the way back to standing, team. Well done. We're here for 30 seconds on each side. Okay, so you're really going to feel those hamstrings. Beautiful, team. Well done. Last 10 seconds before we switch it over to the right hand side. Guys, remember, you want to make sure that back is engaged as well, so you've got a nice flat back. Team, let's switch it over. Right leg forwards, left leg slightly further back, and we're just going to extend the hip to the back of the room, pull it all the way back in. Nice, team. So again, you might feel a little bit of imbalances here. That is totally normal. All right, guys? We have 10 seconds before we take it into our hamstring sliders, okay? So you're gonna need your sliders. We're there in 3, in 2, and in 1. Guys, grab your sliders, okay? You're going to lay down on your back, heels go onto those sliders. We're gonna drive the hips up into a glute bridge position, and you're slowly just gonna extend your legs away from your body. As you get into that extension, you're gonna drop your hips, bring your legs all the way back, extend the hips all the way up again. Lovely. I want you to try and count about 6 seconds for that eccentric lower. Drop the hips, bring the heels back to the bum, drive the hips up. You're really gonna feel this after doing those B stance RDLs. Beautiful, team. We have got rest coming up, okay? Let's push here. Last 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, you have got a recovery period here. It is very quick, okay? It's gonna get really spicy on those hamstrings. We've got about 20 seconds before we go back into this block. All right, we're gonna start off on the left side again. So left leg forwards, right leg just slightly further back. Dumbbells in hands, guys. We are going there. In 3, in 2, and in 1. So we're working the left leg here, extending the hip back, and then squeezing as we drive back to that start position. Nice and soft on the knee. Dumbbell stays super close to the body. Beautiful, guys. I can really feel that stretch at the back of my leg. And I'm using that mind to muscle connection to bring myself back to that start position. Lovely, guys. Team, we're gonna switch it over in 5 seconds. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, going to the right side now. Again, extending those hips backwards. Big drive all the way back in. Nice, team. Guys, remember to keep your chin tucked. Your spine does not start at the top of your back. Your spine starts in your neck. We do not want to be hyperextending our neck like this. Chin tucked. Beautiful, guys. We are there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, laying down on your back into those hamstring sliders. It is only 30 seconds. I know it burns, guys. I am here with you. Extend those legs away nice and slowly. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Drop the hips, bring it back in. Team, 4 to 6 seconds, okay? At least on this eccentric. That is where the change is happening. That's it, guys. Drop the hips and take it all the way back up. As you're extending those legs away, team, try and keep these hips nice and high. We don't want the hips to start sinking. Guys, get one more in. We have 5 seconds. In 4, in 3, in 2, and in 1. Well done, team. All right, you've got 30 seconds of recovery, team, before we take it into our third and final set here. Grabbing those dumbbells, I want you to really, really think about the mind to muscle connection on this final set, guys. There is no way that you cannot be feeling this, okay? Those hamstrings are on fire. We are there in 10 seconds. Team, grab those dumbbells. Let's give it everything for this final set in 3, 2, and in 1. Beautiful, team. Extending those hips back, 2 and 3. Big pull forwards. Lovely. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings. And big drive all the way back in. You want a nice flat back when you are in that final end position. Beautiful, guys. Team, we have 5 seconds and you're going to switch it over to the other side in 3, 2, and 1. Right leg. Okay, extend the hip back and pull the hip forwards. Beautiful, team. Lovely, guys. Almost there. We're well over halfway here. We've got less than 10 seconds left on this side and one more set of those hamstring sliders. I know it burns, I know it hurts, but I am here doing it with you. Team, let's get down to the ground and go into those hamstring sliders. Okay, hips up, slowly extending your heels away from your bum, keeping those hips nice and high. Drop the hips, bring the legs back in. Lovely, guys. Little tip for you guys here. If you extend your toes up towards your shin and really dig through your heels, you're just gonna feel it in those hamstrings a little bit more. Okay, guys, A few more here. Lovely, almost there. We got 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, guys. Amazing. Right, you guys have a lovely recovery here. 45 seconds to pat yourselves dry, get your heart rate down slightly, and get your head back in the game. We're gonna go into a goblet lateral lunge next, okay? We've got 30 seconds of work on the right side, 30 seconds of work on the left side. We're gonna be using one dumbbell in that goblet position, sliding one leg to the side and powering off that single leg. All right, guys, we're then gonna take it into V-sits for our core, which we'll get to once we get there. 30 seconds each side into V-sits. We're gonna crush this round. We've got 3 rounds here, team. We're there in 5 seconds. Let's grab that dumbbell into your goblet position, chest proud, shoulders pinned back in 3, 2, and 1. Powering off that right leg. Beautiful, send the hip back, engage the core, and drive through that side. Lovely. Beautiful, team. Team, we are over halfway here. That's it, you should really be feeling that in the quad, okay? We've got 6 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, you're gonna switch it over to the other side, okay? So left side, again, extending the hip all the way back, chest proud, driving through that left leg. Beautiful. Nice, team. Again, I can feel those imbalances. That's it, we have work to do. Lovely, guys. 8. Beautiful, last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, drop that dumbbell down to the ground. Okay, we're gonna take it into V-ups now. Okay, so extending your arms behind you, legs in front of you. You're gonna squeeze the core and come up into a V position. Extend all the way back down. Squeeze and exhale. And extend all the way back down. Really, really try and squeeze that core. Exhale as you're coming through. It will help lift all the way up. Lovely, guys. Coming into your last 8 seconds here, guys. 8 seconds. We get a little recovery before we go back in. In 3, 2, and 1. Team, our recovery is very quick, very short, very spicy. It's only 20 seconds, of which you only have 12 seconds left. So back up onto your feet, grab that dumbbell. We're gonna go into that lateral lunge again, starting off with the right side. Chest proud, shoulders pulled back. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go there now. Beautiful. Nice, guys. That's it. Team, we have 15 seconds. We are halfway here. Okay, you should really be feeling this on your outer glute and your quad here. All right, I want you to really power off that leg. Beautiful. Last one. Amazing, team. Let's switch it over to the other side. Left leg forwards. Lateral even. All right, powering off that left side. Beautiful. Nice, team. That's it, brace as you sit into it. Big exhale as you drive up. Last 5 seconds, guys, and you're gonna meet me on the mat for your V crunches in 3, 2, and 1. Team, down onto that mat, extending your legs and arms away from you, squeezing your core as you come into that V-sit, and then slowly lowering back down. Use your core on that lower, guys. You don't want to slam your back into the floor. Team, we have less than 20 seconds left, and you get a little recovery. That's it. Almost there. Last 8 seconds. Chest nice and proud as you drive up. Good. Last 3, 2, and 1. Guys, Ooh, I'm starting to feel it. Right, 20-second recovery. Final set of this block, guys. We are there in 15 seconds, so let's grab those dumbbells. Let's really, really give it everything we've got in this final set of this block. In 3, in 2, starting with the right side on that lateral lunge, and let's go there now. Beautiful, powering off that leg. That's it, guys. Remember to keep your weight pushed back, chest nice and proud. We are halfway here, halfway. We've got about 10 seconds left. Stay with it, guys. I know this is starting to get really tough now. Beautiful. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Team, we're just going to take it over to the other side. Let's go there now. 30 seconds. Brace and exhale. Beautiful. Nice, team. Team, we've got 10 seconds here. 1 set of V-sits, and then we get another recovery. We are chasing those recoveries today. 3, 2, and 1. Guys, drop that dumbbell down to the ground into that V-sit. We're there in 3, 2, let's go. That's it, guys. Squeeze the core. Guys, if you can't keep your feet off the ground, you can bring them in towards your chest and just tap your heels down. Extend them away, tap your heels down. Team, we're over halfway. Guys, last 8 seconds. And time. Beautiful, guys. Well done. Right, team. Now is when I need to ask you to find that 1% inside yourselves, right? We have a little recovery and we're going into a 5-minute AMRAP. That means as many rounds as you can. All right, team, they are challenging exercises. We're gonna start off with a dumbbell thruster. You've got 2 of your dumbbells, racking them up onto your shoulders. We're gonna sit into that squat, big overhead drive, okay? Dumbbells come down to the shoulders and we just squat. That's your second exercise. Your third exercise, team, you're going down to the ground and we're going into hand release push-ups on your knees or your toes. All right, team? Reps, 2 reps, then 4 reps, then 6 reps, then 8 reps. We are climbing that ladder, team. In 5, 4, in 3, 2, and in 1. Guys, let's do it. Dumbbell thrusters to begin with, 2 reps. That's it. Dumbbells come down to the shoulders. 2 reps of just squats. Lovely. Dropping those dumbbells down to the ground. Team, we're gonna go 2 reps, hand release push-ups. Either on your toes, slowly lower yourself back down, release those arms, big drive up, or on your knees, back down, release the hands, big push up. Team, you're then gonna go back into your thrusters for 4 reps, okay? We're climbing that ladder. Team, let's go. Let's get it. All right. Back into those thrusters. I'm now going for 4, guys. That's it. Dumbbells stay on those shoulders. We're gonna take it into a squat. Again, 4 reps. Let's see how far we can climb this ladder, guys. Dropping the dumbbells into 4 hand release push-ups. Dropping the chest, releasing the arms, big drive through the chest and biceps. That's it, team. With those push-ups, team, remember to squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis under. You do not want to be snaking off the ground, all right? I am back into my thrusters. I'm on 6 reps, guys. If you guys are on that 6 rep, 8 rep, keep crushing it, team. We've still got 3 minutes on the clock, 3.5 minutes even. This is number 6 for me. Lovely, team. Dumbbells come on the shoulders. 6 reps, squats alone. Lovely, team. That's 6 for me there. I'm gonna drop those dumbbells down and we're gonna go for 6 hand release push-ups. Team, I'm doing mine on my knees. If you need to do them on your knees, that is absolutely fine. Tuck your pelvis under. We are not in a box position here. Squeeze in the glutes, release those hands, big drive up. That's it, guys. Team, remember, if you're ahead of me, just keep grinding. Keep going for it. All right, we are on a stopwatch here. We've got 2.5 minutes left. Team, in 2 minutes, your workout is over, okay? I just want another 2 minutes of effort. Right, dumbbells up. I am on 8 thrusters here. Beautiful, core nice and tight. Deep breath in. That's it. It's number 7 for me. And number 8. Guys, dumbbells come down. We're just gonna take it into those squats. That's it. No real tempo. We're just going for it now. That's it. I am dripping in sweat. Team, I hope you are too. Hope I'm not doing this session on my own. Right, guys, back down to the ground. Woo. Really feeling it in those shoulders now. Okay, release. Big drive up. You want to aim for your whole body to be moving as one. What you don't want to see is this snaking. All right, so really squeeze your glutes, tuck your pelvis under, release those hands, big drive. I've actually lost count of what reps I'm on, so I'm going to say that's 6, and we're going to go into the next round. All right, guys, 55 seconds on the clock, team. I'm going to go for 8 thrusters now. I think I've already done 8, but we're just going to go. We're going to continue. That's it, guys. Use the momentum of your legs. Team, we're so close. Let's get it. Last 30 seconds. Team, keep pushing, keep driving, dumbbells on those shoulders. Let's go into those squats. That's it. That's 4 for me. Nice, guys. Almost there. I'm going to squeeze out another 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2. Guys, that was very spicy. Very spicy. Definitely challenge myself with those weights. Team, you've got to make sure you challenge yourselves with those weights. Please, please, please have a little stretch after that session. That was an intense one, all right, guys? Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it. My name is Sana. I will see you back on the bench very soon.